Alright guys, D1sco here, and today I'm reacting to the Casting of Frank Stone features trailer. I don't know what it means by cross promotion and all that. This is ending soon, but I just happened to notice this not too long ago, and I wanted to read what it said. So it's the Casting of Frank Stone introduces a collection of new features that aim to give you more ways to play than ever before. Watch our features trailer to learn more about the Cutting Room 4, which I don't know what that is, Twitch integration, which I don't know what that means, Plunder's Instinct, which I don't know what that means, and more. I will say this, out of all of those, the only one that I've heard previously is Plunder's Instinct. I saw a thing, like when I went to look at the pre-ordering stuff for the game, I saw something talking about it, but that's about it. But yeah, let's watch the feature trailer.
This place is like super duper creep town, right? Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't.
Oh.
What? I'm coming. This is right where my dad came from.
Okay, so the Cutting Edge 4, or whatever it was called, I don't even remember. So all that is just a feature where you can go back to certain points of the story and try other outcomes. So basically the way I see it is you play for the game and you reach some sort of roadblock of choices, because it's one of those games, and then you make your choice, you say, and then you beat the game, but then you're like, oh, what happens if I pick the other options? You can do stuff. I think that's interesting. Kind of weird that I think it's cool that this game does that, because there are games where, now granted a lot of them are older, but still, there are games that don't let you do that. So they're just like, oh, you pick, your choices, and then you can't go back and see what happens with other ones.
Face to face
So I
with
think
Frank
it's cool
Stone.
that they always have something to
I
go
think you're starting to see what we're up against.
Your call, Chris.
at. Twitch viewers can vote on all choices. So random, but okay.
Drugstore. I don't want to risk missing our chance.
Sure. Curiosity shop does look pretty cool.
We can check it out after. Fair enough. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this. After 40 years.
So that just sounds like the Twitch thing is honestly, in my opinion, not something I care about or want. I'm not a Twitch streamer. I don't even think I could be one with everything that was all my technical difficulties and whatnot. But yeah, so for me, that feature means absolutely nothing to me. And I feel like to a lot of people, it won't to them either. But I'm sure there will be streamers that will take advantage of that. And it'll definitely be interesting to see kind of what that looks like for sure.
Years of pain. Why would you choose to live with me?
Hunter's Instinct aids in your search for hidden glows. I also love how there, when you do the Plunder's Instinct thing, there's a little icon over here that was straight up the Dead by Daylight perk icon for the Plunder's Instinct perk, where it's like the chest. I thought that was a fun
You're not okay, are you?
attention to
I'm
detail.
sleepwalking through a nightmare, and I just
Is
can't.
Sadako gonna come out?
There's no reward for me when I've done what I've got to do.
Okay. EMM camera, since the cost of games for that stocks. I don't really understand that one, honestly. Couch co-op, that's control and play for. Oh, that's interesting. This game doesn't really feel co-op-y to me. But really cool to know that me and Orange, if we're hanging out together one day, we could just play together. I don't know what that looks like. I'm sure Orange would be interested in learning. I definitely am.
I can't live like this anymore. I can't
It just
live in
feels a
this
little
nightmare.
weird for a game like this.
Come on.
It's a
I
prison.
complain.
Something far older.
What is that?
That is Frank Stone.
Predator now and get instant access to the Plunder's Instinct feature to aid you in your search for collecting goals. Yeah, I think I saw something like that talking about, and it's available September 4th, which is coming up really quickly. As of when this goes live, it will be well past September 4th. People will already be playing this, and there will already be a ton of videos. But as and that's when this releases. As of recording this, September 1st is basically a week away, so take that as you will. Available September 1st. Yeah, I have it on my wish list. It's $40, man. Maybe someday I'll get it for Steam, but not right now. I did get a couple new Steam games. I think I got like 2. Don't have them installed because they beefy games and very limited space here, but anyways. But yeah, that was the casting of Frank Stone features trailer. Very interesting to learn about those features. Out of all the features, I would say for me personally, Plunder's Instinct is one of my favorites. Just because for me, like, I struggle in games sometimes with finding collectibles. I was playing Doom 2016 once, and Orange was letting me know that there's a collectible somewhere. Yeah, I never could find it. So, having something that would allow me to find collectibles easier, like, obviously, do, like, a playthrough where I get as many as I can, but then, depending on how the game works, I could do, like, you know, another playthrough or something where, or at least, like, do another playthrough for that part of the game, or I don't know how the game will work yet, so I'm very intrigued to know, but I could use Plunder's Instinct to find, like, collectibles and get everything. The couch co-op is intriguing to me just because this game always felt to me like a single player game. I want to say The Quarry might have been a game like that. The Quarry is really the only thing I can think of to compare this to. I'm sure there's other games, but The Quarry is just the only one that comes to my mind. And I will say this, I'm very intrigued by the couch co-op, but it feels a little weird for a game like this. The cutting room floor thing was interesting, allowing you to go back to certain choices and like letting you pick other options, see what happens. I could see that being definitely an interesting feature, especially if there was like, they didn't mention this, but if there was like some sort of thing in the game where it like basically saves the choice, you know, like the things that you've seen. So like you could, just for instance, let's say you beat the game and then you want to show a friend certain parts of like what happened. Like either you could just like somehow replay that or just like show them it somehow. I think that'd be cool and definitely would, I feel like that would also give Cutting Room 4 a bit more versatility because you could like, you know, beat the game and then have like be able to view all that stuff later, but then you can go back and do the other choices that you did do. See where that leads to you, and then that could be, you know, then you could have that choice to be as well. My least favorite is easily the Twitch integration. It's just like it only is relevant to Twitch streamers, and even then I don't feel like many would use that. Like I just feel like a lot of people when they sit down to play a game for like Twitch or whatever, they just want to play the game. They don't even I feel like a lot of people just don't want to deal with that, you know what I mean? But definitely an interesting feature, and for anyone who does use it, I'm definitely intrigued to see how it goes for sure. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, ring the bell. Do all the unworthy garbage. It helps us out a lot and it means a lot to us. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Boo.